Madden28 Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and pay court in and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. Not to get going. Well, remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line.
Field position there. A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight it.
He's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Didn't get the push. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now from back at the 9 after that last play. This is 3rd and goal. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a... On 4th down, Herbert. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, 1st and 10 at their own 21. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. And incomplete on the deep ball. 11. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
Offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Down to about the 37.
Give credit to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end.
11 mighty.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
With abandon.
12.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They'll give it to Mixon. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the... And it's 2nd and goal now. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards. 9 touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. 3rd down, goal to go from the 8. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. The Charger drive about to get going. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive and lost into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum. General rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
And On second down, Eckler. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Now it's Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. Target. On first down, it's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he is out of bounds inside.
Nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the...
They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Play action. It's Herbert. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. It's Eckler again. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Second down and goal. Herbert under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Herbert trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40.
Into points for the other side.
That one taken in by T. Higgins. Now, action of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. In motion right here, Boyd. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. It's incomplete.
No, not on first and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Slant pass to Boyd. And they're going to get this down.
Off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the
open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great play there. About to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And room to run as he's up past the 30. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's go here on their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
11.
On second and 7, Burrow trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be marked down at about the 26. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. He'll take it inside the 25.
Oh, that's a real first step or not? Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll be out of bounds. 66 yards rushing for him now.
Control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Mixon is in. Touchdown, Bengals. And he's certainly about to get going. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down.
Before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Room here to run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it.
And it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass.
Once more, here's Eckler. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third.
Field. They remember if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? The Bengals drive about to get going. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he works free. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think?
On 1st and 10, Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The offense on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pin a yard. On 2nd down, Spiller looking for space. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Herbert. He'll find Everett there, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers
from the zone. Made sure the quarterback saw him and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Boston.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
In motion right here, Boyd. Burrow on play action. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. In motion right here, Boyd. They'll try to eat some clock with Mixon. 143 yards. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard. In motion right here, Boyd. Again, it's Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time... That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble. They go play action with Burrow. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the
football. Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And they're able to work this to the 25 ticks remaining on the clock. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll go out of bounds here in the fourth, but a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to sprint. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
To the air again, Herbert. This is caught. And he's brought down. That'll out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. And defensively,
without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. So this
We thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting.